back to the second part of the modern farmhouse. It's going to be like an hour long. In this part, it's just going to be the living room and the kitchen and some of the layout. The bedrooms are going to be in the third part. I tried to include a bedroom, but it was just way too long of a speed build. So it's just going to be these for now. And in the second or third part, it'll be probably the rest of the first story. I'm sorry if I sound a little echoey. I still don't have the best place for recording, so it's gonna be kind of bad quality for a while until I can actually get proper stuff for this. So yeah, I don't know. There's probably gonna be like 3 more parts. I kind of underestimated the length of the first story build, so there's gonna be a little bit more parts to this, which is gonna be a little sad, but it's fine. It'll probably be like a week and a half worth of recordings or videos for this house, so I'm sorry it's gonna get kind of boring for a week and a half, but that's what we have to deal with for now. Zilgon did tour this house, so if you want to go see his video, it's on his channel. He posted it today, which is Saturday, and it's a good video. It's just my build, but it's definitely a good video, and it's definitely helping my channel, so go watch it. I asked more questions, but only a few people responded. I'll respond to them, but it's not going to be that long for questions, so if you want to ask me some, just go on my Twitter. I might even make a YouTube post right now that you can also reply to if you want to. So yeah, I guess I'll make one. Ask me questions for voiceovers. Thank you, autocorrect. I can't live without it. Okay. Post. Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and answer the first question. People I want to collab with. I mean, I'm probably going to be doing a collab with my friend for the next build. It's going to be a cool build. It's like New York, Cape Cod style-ish. It's gonna be really cool, so look out for that. I want to do a collab with Lucas. I think a lot of you know that. I've already said enough about him, but he's super good. Favorite school subject. I mean, I don't like school, but I wouldn't say I like, it's kind of hard to explain, but favorite subject? I know I'm going to sound really stupid when I say this, but it's going to have to be math because it's the only thing that I can tolerate in school. I mean, like, history is really strugglesome. I hate history so much, and I really don't want history ever. But yeah. Do I like sports? I play baseball. I can't really play sports right now, obviously. If you watched the last voiceover, you would have known why. Updates I want to have. I mean, I really got all the updates that we need for a while. This basic shapes and the structurals are gonna last a really long time. And we're like, it's not like any of us are gonna get bored of that update because we desperately needed that. Maybe like more wall trims, like floor wall trims. I kind of want a color that's in between black and medium stone gray. Medium stone gray and dark stone gray, because I've always wanted a color in between there, but there's never actually been one. So yeah, I really want those colors. I also want a more navy blue, like almost black, but not black, if that makes sense. Favorite part about building, I really like just kind of designing the layouts for my exteriors. It's my favorite part of the build, to make the exterior, and I've always enjoyed doing all of the exterior parts, from the details to the roofing to the colors on the walls. So yeah, that's my favorite part. But my landscaping or decorating, that's hard. That's really hard. Landscaping can get really repetitive after a while, like placing grass in your front yard. So, you have to place grass everywhere. For me at least, it looks more realistic like that. But also the trees in this house, it took so long to do, and it's just doing the same thing over and over again on each tree, which wasn't exactly very fun, but I had to do it. So yeah, I guess I would probably choose decorating, but how to build pro. You see, I can't really answer that. You just have to just do it, that's how you do it, you just do it. I'm from the United States. I won't say exactly where. Obviously. When and why did you decide to switch from building to realistic building? Before I was I did aesthetic builds, and to be honest, I liked doing them a while ago. They were fun, but now when you see when you kind of see all the realistic builders, the first person I saw was Daniel Perkins. It's just whoa, what? You can do that in Bloxburg? So it's just, I want to try that now. So yeah, I've been doing that. That's how I got into realistic building. Now there's so many more opportunities besides just linen and institutional light. So yeah, that's how I got into realistic building. Oh, I forgot to mention something. So you're probably confused why there was a cut, and there was all of a sudden there was couches in my living room, and that's because I couldn't find the clip to go in between that. So it doesn't really matter anyways, because I'm just gonna delete those couches and the carpet anyways, like I just did. I did that. And I'm just gonna redo them. So yeah, you didn't really need to know how to build that anyways. So the paintings, I do keep those. They're not that hard. You don't really need a video to be able to place those paintings. You just kind of do a collage. You can scale them however you want. And yeah. And the table, I think I had a table there, I deleted it, I guess. So yeah. I also apologize if there is any other missing clips. When I got my hard drive, now that I have to move everything over to my hard drive, since it's supposed to sort stuff by date created, it can get messed up, because since I'm moving all the clips at one time, it can get kind of mixed up and whatever. So yeah, that's kind of what happens. That's what happened in the first part. My clips got messed up. No, not the first part of the modern farmhouse, but the suburban mansion. It got kind of mixed up. Some of you guys pointed that out, so I'm sorry that happened, but if you do notice that, just tell me in the comments. I don't really know how to fix that. I'm really trying to sort them all and going through all the clips and kind of watching a few minutes of them just to find the right ones for each part, and it's definitely very tedious and very hard, but I don't know. I hope that this one is better this time. So I'm sorry, but yeah. I don't know. I wanted to end the clips right before I started a bedroom, and if I ever kind of don't do anything that I said I would in this part, then it's gonna be shown in the next part for sure. So I'm sorry that also happens, but yeah, but it's just a possibility. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore. I guess I should say thanks for 1.4K. By the time this is up, I'll probably have 1.5K, but that's still a lot, so thank you. We're growing really fast, which is really, really good for me, so yeah, thank you a lot. And I'm sorry if I talk really slow. I watched my last video and I was talking really slow. I don't know. I have to learn how to talk to myself. It's very weird. Yeah. Here, this living room was inspired by Lucius, obviously, in his modern farmhouse that he did a little while ago. It was really good, so I took a bit of inspiration from it and I really liked it, so I kept this design, the kind of wooden mixed with the concrete and other modern stuff. It's a very nice combination for colors and textures that he made up. So yeah, that's gonna be the living room. The kitchen, it's a black kitchen. It's probably the first time that I've done a black kitchen before, and I really, really, really like it. It was cracks. Gosh. It was not really inspired by anyone, or, well, it was just a kitchen that I saw on TV. I took the little stove hood, the curved stove hood from it. It fits really well in my kitchen, so I used it. I don't really know what I'm saying, but yeah, we're doing this. 13 minutes. Let's see. What am I saying? Okay. Yeah, my computer is being weird. The recording is lagging a lot, but yeah. I think in this part it's just gonna be the living room and the kitchen, and I think I'm also doing the front porch. I'm not sure if I'm also doing the back porch. I might be doing the back porch. I think that comes last after I finish the whole first story. I'm not sure. Not really sure when I did that. So yeah. Oh wow, okay. This carpet, it's gonna take a really long time to do, so if you don't want to do it, that's fine. It's you have to place beams all around the edges to make it look like a little fronds coming off. It's a cool design. It's really easy to do. It just takes a really long time, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't know. If you want to try and do it, you can. It's just gonna take you a really long time, especially if you're copying it. It always takes longer if you're copying it. So I'm sorry. It's probably harder to copy than to actually build it. I said that in the last part, but it's the truth. It's the sad truth. So, if you are building this, like, wow, that is very impressive to me. Like, it's a super detail. It's super hard to do. So, if you are copying this, or at least like taking inspiration from it, then respect. It's really difficult build. So yeah, good luck. I mean, that's all I can really say. Okay, I have had a lot of questions like, how do you get flowers? I don't know if I mentioned this in the last part as well, but you just have to get the flower that you want from the gardening section. You just place it down in the exit build mode, and you can just click the flower and store it in your inventory. It's easy, it's tedious, but it's easy. Flowers are super useful for tables and dressers and whatever, and I really like them. I use them a lot. So yeah, you're gonna need quite a lot of flowers for this house, it's okay. It's gonna all pay off in the end when you finish. So good luck. Yeah, not really sure what I'm doing at this point. So, like, cool. I'm just going to talk about random stuff that probably you don't even care about, but it's fine. I guess the couch, it's a little bit laggy. I mean, there's cutting boards on it. Cutting boards are always lag magnets, so it's gonna, if you put your camera near it, it's gonna lag a little bit. I don't really build these houses for function. I just build them for like showcasing to people, to YouTube mainly, obviously, but yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. So yes. I'm sorry if I redo a lot of stuff. It's not really anything I can control. I mean, you don't usually design something and then get it perfect on the first try. It takes a couple tries to be able to really get what you've been wanting. And so, like, on the furniture, it definitely took me a few tries to get the whole living room layout, and I did not include those failed attempts, so like I mentioned before, so it's not going to be as much of a struggle for you when you're doing the living room. But yeah, I think I probably, like, I've been putting like decals on my walls for like wall trims, and if I do end up doing those in my living room, I'm just gonna end up deleting them in the end. So if you see that, don't do it. It's just gonna get deleted. It's a waste of money. So just an FYI. Oh, we're starting the kitchen now. That's cool. I think. Are we? Or are we doing some other stuff? Oh, we're still finishing up the living room. These plants. If you can't really tell what I'm doing when I do these plants, really what you have to do is get 4 of the tall grass and then go on the medium graphic and rotate each one, like rotate the first one 1 unit, the second one 2 units, the third one 3 units. You get the point. You just place them all onto the pot and they're all not overlapping, and you can see all the different colors and it looks really nice. I use it a lot. So you can also do the same with the small grass. I used that one. I didn't use it as much, but I did use it. So just do the same thing, but with a smaller pot and small grass. Once you learn how to do it, it's super easy to do. You just need advanced placement to do it. These chairs, they were stolen from the Leo class, of course. But I really like them. They work really well in the living room. I really like the backs. They're super cool. He didn't do a tutorial on them, but I figured out how to do them just by looking at them. So yeah, if you want to know how to do them, it's displaying right now. Or earlier, I'm not really sure. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, it's not displaying right now. Haha. Yeah. My, like the recording, like the screen recording is going a lot slower than my audio. So yeah, if I ever say anything and it's like 5 minutes later than when I did it, that's why. So sorry about that. I can't control that either. My editing website, it does that with sped up clips, so yeah, it happens. I hope this recording doesn't get sped up, but yes. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It was really hard to find the clips for this, so I'm assuming that there's gonna be something messed up with the clips. Either they're mixed around or there's a missing part. And yeah, I can't control that. There's also, I did say this in the last build, but if you didn't hear me before, in the kitchen, there was a missing clip because of my storage space. It ran out when I was recording and my computer didn't tell me that it stopped my recording. So a little bit of the kitchen was cut out. It wasn't a lot. I managed to notice within like 5 or 10 minutes. And I don't do much in 5 or 10 minutes. So it's not going to be that hard to replace what I missed or what was cut out. So yeah. Let's see. If my audio, like the music in the background, is too low, tell me. If it's too high, just tell me. I can fix that. I'm still trying to kind of learn how to overlap talking over audio or over music, so I'm just starting doing this, so it's gonna be it's gonna take a little bit of time for me to get really used to editing these and recording these, so yeah. It's only my second voiceover, so I'm sorry about that. If you hear like random notification sounds, it's probably just Twitter. It's just my messages. It's also something that I can't really control. I mean, I put my phone on silent, but I'm not always the best with like muting stuff. So you're gonna hear that. If you don't hear it, lucky you. It might happen a couple times throughout the voiceover, so I guess you'll just have to ignore it. It's not that bad. This might be a little slightly bit annoying. Yeah. I've also gotten questions about the lighting. I use flint. If you use a bunch of the same flint light, you can get it pretty light. It's super cool. So like the lighting is super cool. The lighting is really weird. Like depending on the brightness of your computer screen, it can get either really bright or it can get really dark. And I tried to find the middle ground for that. It's kind of difficult for like desktop computers. I don't know if you can adjust the brightness on those very easily. So if you don't have like a laptop, the lighting might be really weird for you, so I apologize again. But that's just what happens in Bloxburg. If you have it really low, it's gonna get dark. If you have it all the way up, it might get too bright. But I tried to build sometimes with my brightness on max to see like what's the most amount of lights I can put without it just being like noobs putting institutional white lights all over their house. So I've tried to get the lighting right. I think in my last build, I didn't really do that very well. It was super dark in my last build, and I'm sorry. If you built that house, you can always just go back and replace or add more lights. It doesn't take that long to do, so if that did happen to you, sorry. Yeah, I'm working on a new build. I haven't worked on it a lot. I've kind of been just thinking about how I'm gonna do all these voiceovers, especially finding times that I can do it like alone with privacy and without a lot of background sound. And yeah, I'm still trying to work that out. I mean, I don't really want to buy like a microphone because I have to take that between two houses, and it's just gonna be a hassle to do, and I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to deal with like forgetting it and having to go back, and you know what I mean. Oh wow. Sorry. If you hear like random noises in the background, it's probably just my feet, to be honest. This floor, I have bare feet, and you know what happens when you have bare feet on like hardwood or tile. It just makes, sometimes it's like sticky and whatever, and you hear noises. And yeah, that's probably been happening for a while, but I can't really do anything about that. Also, if you like tell me things that I should talk about besides questions, because besides the questions, I have really no idea what I'm saying. I'm just kind of rambling about other stuff, and occasionally just stop talking because I have no idea what to say. I mean, I've never really been like a super talkative person, so talking to myself for an hour plus, it's not really my strong suit, so I don't know, I'll probably just talk about dumb stuff. I'll talk about the build. That lamp, there's like, actually, I can't really talk about the build because it's like, being delayed a lot, and I'm sorry, but yeah, like I said, if I say anything and it's like 10 minutes after I do that, you know why? I can't see the speed builds lined up with my audio. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to fix it. I think, well actually I can fix it. I have to render in everything, which takes like an hour to do with like this long of a video, and like with all the like all the speed that I put onto the clips, and it just makes it really difficult. If I didn't have the speed on these, my video wouldn't be laggy, but then it would be like 15 hours long, which I don't even know if I could upload that to YouTube. So yeah, it would take like, oh sorry, hiccups. It would take like 2 or 3 days to even let my computer download it, and that's not even including the storage. It would be a lot of storage taking that just for that one video. I may not even have enough storage for something as long as that, so there's a lot of cons about not speeding things up. I know some of you don't want speed, like it's harder to copy a speed build when the builder is just flying around the screen, just like placing random items that you don't even know how they made those items. So yeah, it's not really something I can do about that. If you want like 1 hour long segments of me building, that would literally be like 35 part long series, just because like I spend an hour every morning designing like a bedroom or a bathroom, so that would take a super long time. I'm not doing 30 different voiceovers for one video, like no. The next build I'm doing, I don't think it's gonna have a speed build, so that means no voiceover, but that also means the next build will come sooner, so it's like also sad, but at the same time it's good. So I mean, yeah, since I'm doing collab, it's gonna be really hard to like record me building, because it's gonna be recording me building my house, but then like what about what the other person's doing? Like you can't see what they're building, so it doesn't make any sense to record a speed build. You get like half of the build done and then be clueless about the rest. So yeah, I guess if you've been watching 30 minutes in, you will know what the video will be. It's gonna be New York townhouses, also shops, tiny bit Cape Cod style, just like it's like a little tiny bit of Cape Cod. I know I said I was gonna do Cape Cod, and I said I would have a good reason for not doing Cape Cod, but this is my good reason, and I like it better. I did try doing Cape Cod by myself, and I managed to create an exterior for it. Spent like 3 or 4 hours on it, but I ended up deleting it. So waste of time, waste of money, but I like what I'm doing now better. The apartments and shops might be modernized, like they might have like rustic, more brick styled exteriors, but on the inside it's going to be a lot more modern, and I like the idea of that, like kind of English homes, you know, they have like rustic brick outsides, but the inside it's like really modern, really nice. I don't know, I might do that. It's not going to be like futuristic or anything obviously, but it's going to be like updated, like this house. Like the inside might look like this house or some of my previous builds. Not the cottage, that's rustic on the inside, but yeah, that's what it's probably going to look like. You know, abandoned or renovated warehouses, like the modernness, but also like some touches of brick as well. My friend also did one of those and it looked really nice. I helped them a little bit on it. It didn't go on YouTube because Obviously it wasn't my build, but it was really cool. I'm not really sure if you guys know what I'm talking about, but just look up like renovated warehouses. You might see some really cool things that people have done. They're really nice. You can kind of like make it updated and modern, but at the same time you're keeping a lot of the character that it has, like the bricks, the colors. You might have like a bright orange wall, but like that's just the character of it, that's the style, and it looks super cool. You may be questioning why you would want a bright orange wall in your house, but they do look nice if you manage to just make the style just right. It can fit in, and yeah, that's what I really like about those. It's just like half updated, half kept normal. It's cool. It's not like an old house like you'd see in the 90s or anything, but more of like a New York style, which I have been really into lately. I haven't really built any interiors New York style, but I really want to, and I'm probably gonna change my mind like a few days from now, but you know what? Who cares? I'm gonna find a build to do, and it's gonna be just as good as this one. So if I say I'm gonna do something and I don't end up doing it, I mean, you're just gonna have to expect that. Yeah, I am chatting a lot in this build too. If it's distracting, I'm sorry. I mean, in my next build, I'm trying to keep my chat off more, and towards the end of this house, I do keep my chat off. Sorry, hiccups. I do keep my chat off a lot more towards the end of this build, if that helps at all. I've tried. I mean, if I get a question in chat, I'm gonna answer it, but if there's just conversations going on in chat that aren't related to me, I'm gonna turn it off. So, yeah. I guess we're 40 minutes in. This build is like a little under an hour. I tried to keep it shorter just for my sake. So, I might record 2 voiceovers today, who knows? I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do in the next one. So, yeah. I tried doing the entire first story in this part, and it ended up being 2 hours long, and I'm like, no way am I talking for that long. So it's gonna be a little under an hour, and yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. So yes, big excite. I can't tell you guys to say anything because it's not the end of the video yet. So just keep watching. 20 more minutes-ish, and you'll know what to say. I'm actually very surprised, like 5 people in the last build commented stinky saw. I was not expecting that. I was expecting like maybe my friends to do it, and they did, but like there's also other people, and so whoever was the first one to do that, I'm sorry, there's a siren going on. Can you shut up? I don't know if you can hear that, but it's loud, and I'm sorry. I live by a fire station. I hope I didn't say too much there. You guys you can't find a specific house near a fire station in a neighborhood. Like, a neighborhood, that's even more information. I'm so smart. You stop oversharing. Okay, it's pretty much gone now. My toe is cracking, that's probably what you've been hearing. My foot is on the countertop, my other foot's on the ground. Isn't that nice? My mom would be so proud of me. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh yeah. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna talk about the build again, but I realized that I can't. I mean, I guess I'll say what I see right now is me building this long carpet by the stairs. If that's lined up with the build, I will be very surprised. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Wait, no, I'm not actually stupid. Okay, sorry. I thought that I was actually seeing what you guys see, but I don't think I am. So, yes. That's what I see. I see myself building this long carpet. And if that's lined up with what you guys see, I'll be very surprised. Because my video was going at like maybe 1 frame or 2 frames per second, so it's telling me that I'm 23 minutes into the video, but I've really been recording my voice for 41 minutes, so that doesn't make any sense. Yes. My phone's about to die. I probably should have planned ahead for this. I didn't remember water either. So, yay. My other foot's on my counter now. I didn't even realize that I switched foots. Foots. I don't know. My English is so amazing. My natural language is so amazing. If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic again. British people. I probably should have closed my window. That probably would have been a better idea. Then that fire truck wouldn't have been blaring in everybody's ears. If you didn't hear that, I'm sorry. I know like YouTubers, like all the famous YouTubers that have like these amazing microphones will be like, oh, I'm so sorry, did you just hear my cat put her nail into my carpet? Like, what? You have a cat? And it's just like, no, we didn't hear that. Like, your microphone is like $2 bajillion, so yeah, it's weird. And then they'll complain, like they'll get 59 FPS and they'll be like, I'm so laggy. I mean, me recording this house 15 FPS, like that's pretty good. And that's the most I've gotten this whole build. I'm kidding. When I start off building, like when I have literally absolutely nothing on my plot, I'll get 40 while recording. And that's completely manageable. Like if I could build 40, like even 30, I'd be fine with 30. But like, there's been points when I've been recording and I've gotten like 7, and it's just been horrible. It's been miserable. That's what led me to delete all of my weed that I put. Yeah. 45 minutes. We're so close. My friends were so proud of me that I made it to the end last time. 1 hour and 40 minutes. I'm actually very surprised I did that as well, but I did have a bunch of questions that like people had less than a month to answer. So, yes. That's my counter, probably because I shouldn't be stepping on my counter. I don't know if you guys heard that either. Probably shouldn't put my foot on my counter. Someone asked me a question. 2 people, 3 people. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I'm gonna savor these questions. Unstoppable Girl, Styra. I don't know what the X is supposed to be, but Angelo and Phillips, you guys are amazing. Thank you. I'm gonna heart all of them. I'm gonna heart all the comments. If you're watching this far, thank you. Thank you. You have been noticed by the actual nugget builds. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Oh, I think Unstoppable Girl has a YouTube channel, so go subscribe to it. It's just amazing. It's the best YouTube channel in the world. You should go subscribe to them now. Do it. Get them to 10 million subscribers. Get me to 10 million subscribers. Ways to crack. Okay, wait. I'll answer. Okay, they actually did really long comments. This is really good. This is really good. I'll answer one. I'll answer Sticks Era. Tell me how to pronounce it. If you are watching this, comment and tell me how to pronounce your name. So I want to know. I want to know how to pronounce people's names when they have an X in them. I don't even know if you know that I'm talking to you because I've probably butchered your name. Styxra. Please tell me how to pronounce. I'll answer your question now. Questions actually. How did you learn / who taught you to be so talented to be great at building? I taught myself. In the early Bloxburg, my friends would tell me some things like, how do you trigger manual and advanced placing? Manual and automatic placing. Sorry, I should know this stuff. Yeah, I basically just kind of learned my style from watching YouTubers like Silito and other people. Their styles have formed my style, I guess. Also realistic, not realistic, but real life houses are also a main inspiration for a lot of people. So yeah. What time zone are you? PST, Pacific Coast. Let's see. So right now it's 4:24 p.m. Other people East Coast, it would be 7:24 p.m. But yeah. Will I start a fan Discord server? Okay, I've gotten so many questions about this, and yes, I will make one eventually. I don't know. I don't really use Discord a lot. I'll use it to call friends, not in real life, but other friends, but I will use that sometimes, and it's super useful, Bloxburg Build League. I participate in it. I haven't done the last week's challenge, which was a vehicle. I started a car, but I didn't finish it because I didn't really feel like finishing my car. I knew I wasn't gonna win. Everyone in there was so good. I don't understand. If you saw Yumi cookies robot, it doesn't even look like Bloxburg, I swear. It looks more unlike Bloxburg than my builds. So it's just insane. Let's see what else. What style do I like the best? That depends. I'll do a build, I'll really like the style, and then I'll want to do a different style after that. So like right now I'm interested in like the New York style, Cape Cod. What do we expect in the future? I answered that question earlier, so if you were paying attention, you would know. What do I plan to be when I grow up? Architect and designer. I also said that in last build. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I really hope I can do it. There's noises going on in my house, I think. Or it's like a neighbor's house. Dogs. I really should have closed my window. I did like random talking before, and I stopped my recording to see like what the background sound would look like. And it's a little bit echoey, I know. I don't know how else to do this. So, yeah. There is people in my house. Oh, what's happening? I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. This happened last time. Also towards the end. Oh wow, it's probably like a lot this echoey in here as well, so I have moved locations and I'm fine. As I said, I don't really have anywhere to record these, so yeah, and I'm just been moving around my house all the time. So this build's actually almost done. It's like we're like we're 50, a little over 50 minutes in. This house is probably like 55, 57. I didn't check the length, but yeah, so we're just gonna be doing this for the rest of the time, I guess. There is really weird noises coming from this car. I'm sorry. Did I seriously drop my phone in that crack again like I did last time? I got my phone out, by the way. It took me like 5 minutes, but I got it out. It's fine. It's safe. Not right now. I'm not really sure where it went. I probably dropped it and broke everything inside of it. Actually, literally everything I have is indestructible. I'm not even kidding. Like, my mouse that I use, like, literally every day, I'll drop it, like, from 4 feet in the air. Half the mouse will come apart, and I just snap it back on, and it's fine. Like, it just works completely, completely normal, and it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand how it's just like that strong, but I'm not complaining. Oh, there's my phone. Maybe I should actually like look for it sometimes, like, oh no, I lost my phone. Oh wait, it's right next to me. Definitely didn't happen to me. Yes. We're almost done with this. Couple more minutes and we'll be done. I'm not sure. The song that I used was like an hour and 4 minutes, and I had to shave off part of the song, so it might actually be like an hour long. Twitter sound. I'm sorry that happened. Okay. We're so close. We're literally so close to doing the second one. I'm a lot more comfortable with this since I've already done the first part. It's a lot better. Oh, I want to talk about this lamp. Oh my god. Can you not, car? I'm sorry. So, this lamp that I did, like, or I didn't make the lamp, but I placed it. It's like, it's default linen color. It came in a new modern update that happened a few months ago, and I'm not even kidding. You can change the light color, but no matter what, the light always has like the smallest hint of linen, and it's so annoying because I don't want linen. Like, I've already like set the right lighting that I want to have, and I'll paint the light black so it doesn't interfere with the rest of the lights, but it still somehow has linen lights, and it doesn't make any sense, and I don't understand why it does that. Same with the pumpkins. Like, you paint the inside of the jack-o'-lantern like a darker color because you don't want that blinding bright yellow, and it's just like, it changes the color of the inside of the pumpkin, but the light is still bright yellow, and it doesn't make any sense. It's something that Bloxburg needs to fix, please. And that's why sometimes, like, you'll see I'll place it on the light, and then I'll change it because, like, I don't want that linen hue coming from it, and it's annoying. I don't know how to fix it. I don't think it's possible to fix it. Galactus, please fix it. I really need you to fix that, because I love that light. I love that little overhanged light so much, but I just don't like the light that comes from it, and you can't change the light that comes from it. It's super annoying. I don't know if you guys are also having that problem. Stop giving me notifications! Oh, wow. When someone retweets your tweet that you posted like a month ago. Yes. We're super close. We're super close. I think we're like an hour in, actually. I'm getting notifications. Oh gosh. I'm like, there's this random person that's now liking all of my tweets, and so there's gonna be a lot of random boom boom noises. Or doo-doo-doo. Whatever noise Twitter makes. Yeah. We're super close. That's all I'm going to talk about for the rest of this video, is how close we are. But, I don't know. Probably like 3 more minutes, I guess. I'm excited to be done with this voiceover. That means I can actually post, because I haven't posted. Here, let me see. Did I record it 2 days ago? I think yesterday I didn't record any voiceovers. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, this video will come. So, like, right now it's Saturday. The video will come out probably on Monday, because I have to export it overnight to my computer, and then I have to upload it to YouTube, which will be another night. So, like, it usually takes me 2 nights. Cough. It takes me 2 nights to upload YouTube videos. So, like, I'll finish a build like 2 days before it posts. That's usually what happens. Stop! This is the worst time to having my Twitter stalked. Please! You human. I don't know if you're watching this, but if you are, why? Not why are you watching this, but like, retweeted 3 of my tweets, liked 5 of my tweets. Oh, we're almost done. Ah! Bye bye.